Hello guys, today we're going to unbox and review the Metal Robot Wing Gundam Zero from Bandai. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be updated when new content comes out. The Wing Gundam Zero is one of the protagonist mechas in the hit anime series Gundam Wing. Its pilot is Heero Yuy, and it has a great system for targeting and evasion called the Zero System. Let's take a look at the box. So here in front, you see a very nice picture of the item. You also see a close-up. This is the top. This is the side. You don't see much here. And the back shows the transformation of the mecha and the other gimmicks, as well as the metal parts. Here's another picture and a description of the mecha. The side shows another picture of the Wing Gundam Zero. And this is the bottom. Now here's what you will get. So you have your manual. You have your stand and stage. And of course, you have the buster rifles, the shield, okay, the connectors to the stand, extra hands, the beam saber, and of course, you have the mecha. Now here is the Wing Gundam Zero. Let's take a closer look. Here it is. Wow. You have a lot of nice colors working for the Wing Gundam Zero. Nice design. So this is the front. So take a look at the face. Okay. This is from the side. Okay. This is the back. So you see some die-cast metal on the joints. Nice detailing on the wing part. Let's look at the articulation. So with the head, so you can move it around right to left. Okay, there's some upward and downward movement. With the shoulders, now in order for you to fully rotate the shoulder, you have to adjust the wing part so you'll have room for the rotation. Side. You can rotate the arm. Bend the elbow. See? With the torso, you can completely turn it around. There's some upward and slight downward movement when it comes to the torso and a little side to side. With the leg, you can move it forward. See that? Then the knee, bend. There's also some articulation on the ankle. So you'll have better dynamic poses. Now the side movement, so the side skirt, they move. The side skirt here. So you can have a fairly wide split available for the leg of the Wing Gundam Zero. As for the wing part, so you can move it this way, upward, downward, and of course you can open it up See? So you can open it up, so you'll have a better looking wing. Here, open it up, there. So the wings also have a fairly decent amount of articulation, so you can really pose it. Now here's a nice gimmick. So you can place the beam saber hilts inside. See that? So that's the hilt of the beam saber. So here's the hilt. And of course, I'm sure you want to place the beam effect. Here it is. The beam saber. Now you can take out the hand and attach the weapon grasping hand. There you have it. So you have the Gundam with the beam saber. Now here's the Buster Rifle, and these are the features. So of course you have your grip. Now in order for you to lock this in, you push this part. So now it's locked. Now if you want to combine the two Buster Rifles, you take out these two tabs. See that? See that part? Also with this part. See that? So that is where you will connect the two rifles. Okay. So you now have them together. The double Buster Rifle. Here he is with the two Buster Rifles. Nice. Here's the shield. Okay. This is the connector. It has some articulation too. Okay. And you attach it to the arm of the Wing Gundam Zero. Let's attach the shield. There you have it. And now you have him with the shield. Now here's another special feature. So the chest has a panel you can open. See that? Okay. There. You can also do that with the other side. So, see that? There. Nice feature. And you also have another weapon for the Wing Gundam Zero. So they have this. So they have a machine gun. See that part? There. Also with this side. Oops. See that? This part. There. See? Now let's transform the Wing Gundam Zero. So the first thing you need to do is to lower this part, the shoulders. Now, in order for you to smoothly do that, you have to hide the thrusters. Okay? So, that is what you need to do. And then, bend it this way. So, same with the other side. So, there's the thruster. Tuck it in. And then, bend. Okay? Now let's transform the Wing Gundam Zero. So the first thing you need to do is to lower this part, the shoulders. Now, in order for you to smoothly do that, you have to hide the thrusters. Okay? So, that is what you need to do. And then, bend it this way. So, same with the other side. So, there's the thruster. Tuck it in. And then, bend. Now, you need to rotate the waist. Okay. Oops. This part always falls off. Okay, so careful. So rotate. There you have it. Now, you need to bend the knee. Okay. Now, in bending the knee, there's this part that will come out. You'll have to pull it out. There. See that? Same with the other side. Okay. And then you bend it upwards. Yeah. There. Same with the other side. Bend it upwards. There. And then, you open this panel up. See this? And then, you rotate the foot. There. Then you put it, okay, here. Okay. See this? And then, this part, see this? You have to separate them. See that? So the thruster will come out there. See that? And then you bend the panels this way. So this is how it will look like. See? Same with the other side. Open this panel. Rotate. Put it in. Take this out. Separate them. There. Now with that, you bring down the wings. Then you open them up. Okay. There. Open the wings. Then you bend them upwards. See that? Okay. And then you rotate the head. So this is how it will look like from the top. Now we're going to connect the cockpit. Now with the shield, you take this out, these parts. See? And that is where you will insert this. So there's this hole here. So they fit together. So you simply slide them in. See that part? Then there you have it. You see this part? So there are tabs. So you put them here. There you have it. Here he is in his flight mode. Wow. What is good about the Metal Robot Wing Gundam Zero? Well guys, the looks. It's a gorgeous looking figure. I like how the colors complement and even contrast each other. I also like the feel of the item. It doesn't feel cheap because of the die-cast metal. When it comes to playability, the Metal Robot line has always been dependable. The joints are tight enough to support weight, but loose enough so you won't have trouble posing it. It has a lot of articulation, so you will spend a lot of time fiddling and playing with it. Anything bad? I would have wanted more accessories and power effects, but I know that this Gundam is not weapon heavy. Be careful about the sharp parts. The shield cut my finger when I was trying to attach it. The back skirt also tends to pop off, which is kinda irritating, but aside from those, I have no more gripes about this figure. It is a great figure to have, especially if you have the Epion 2. I'm sure this is going to go up in value. Glad I got this one. So that's the Metal Robot Wing Gundam Zero. This has been Kulas for Kulas Reviews. Thank you for watching. Keep on playing.